Yeah, there's just something about those firsts. And what they don't tell you is there are a lot of little firsts sprinkled in there. Little firsts that you never even began to prepare yourself for. I think when we think about the firsts, we're thinking of, as you're talking about, the anniversary of their passing, or their birthday, or their first Christmas, or their first whatever other major holiday or major life event that was celebrated. But there's all these other little firsts in as well. You know, the first time you expect to receive a phone call on your birthday and it doesn't come. Or the first time you go to make a phone call on that individual's birthday and then you stop in the middle of either picking up the phone or entering their number and you're like, oh, wait a minute. Or the first time you're in the grocery store and you're getting your groceries and you come across the snacks and you see something that your loved one just absolutely would jones for. And you're like, oh, I need to take those home. And then you stop and you're like, oh, wait a minute. I can't do that. Or the first time you expect to see them tooling through the house after an appointment, or coming from here or there, and they don't come. Those little firsts are rough. And you find yourself in the middle, and you ask yourself, am I going to get through this? Because it's like you are standing still and everything around you is moving, but it's in slow motion. But you do somehow. You look for ways to celebrate the memory. You look for ways to celebrate their life, your time. Doesn't have to be anything grandiose, doesn't have to be anything flamboyant or major. Most times it's the little things. All the firsts that happened after my husband passed involved my kids, getting me out of the house, taking me to dinner, sometimes a movie, or just driving around with a cold bottle of pop, or soda, depending on where you happen to reside. But all of it shared memories and laughter and talk and celebrating him. It was rough. It was rough indeed, but we did it. We did it. You will make it through. You will make it through all of these little firsts. Might not feel like it, but you will. You'll do it kicking and screaming at times. You'll do it under protest. But you'll do it. And your son will be right there beside you. Your son will be wrapping you up in his arms and saying, yay, Mom, you did it. and I'm right here with you.